Hey guys, Chef Big Z here. Hello, there I am. And today I am making an easy, cheesy, eggy, veggie bake with simple ingredients that you can find in your kitchen. I found these in just well, I'm not going to find them in my living room, am I? But yeah, I found them in my kitchen, cupboards, in the fridge. Onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, spinach, some short crust pastry, some free-range eggs, some grated cheddar cheese, oregano, pepper, and garlic salt. So I'm trying out a new voiceover technique now, actually. Make it a bit easier than taking 15 hours to record a video. Proving okay so far. So what I'm doing here is I'm just frying the onions, the mushrooms, and the tomatoes. And the reason for that is because when you're baking, you don't want it to get soggy at the bottom. And these vegetables have a high water content, high moisture content. So you want to fry them out a little bit. I think this is called sautéing, when you just fry them a little bit, just to cook them, to infuse the. Do you see how I use my hand there to stir it in the hot frying pan? Use the spoon, please. Pastry, roll out the pastry, unless it's already pre-rolled out. Yep, done. And delicately and skillfully, like I am, that's a mess. But anyway, it didn't really matter. You'll see in the end, it looked amazing actually. Over to the frying pan. These vegetables are nicely sautéing, if that is even the word. Someone let me know. And the flavours are all infusing. The moisture hopefully is being cooked out. Should have cooked it for a bit longer, I think, in hindsight. Anyway, put a little bit of cheese. That symbol, that gesture there means a little bit. Thin layer of cheese, and then get the vegetables and drop them in. They look nicely caramelised. The flavours have all infused. And then mix those in, spread them out a little bit. And I wish I'd have moved some tomatoes over to the right. There's a tomato imbalance there. Someone's going to get all the tomato and someone's getting no tomato. But anyway, put another layer of cheese on. It's my second thin layer. And then we're going to add some herbs. Or so, what would you call that? Flavours? Spices? No, well, it's only salt. Oregano, the garlic salt, and then the pepper. Now this is a grindy pepper mill, if that's what you call it. You can't do it with one hand, telling you now. There we go. So all those little flavours have been added. Looks nice. Over to the eggs now. So I've already got in there, I've got 3 eggs already, and I'm using one hand to open that egg. See how I did that? I'm telling you now, there wasn't one single eggshell in there. 5 eggs I'm using altogether. Boom. Again. No eggshells. One-handed. Camera in the other hand. Oh, we need to whisk this now. Now this was a bit difficult, one-handed. Yeah, I'm all over the place there. That wasn't even intentional. But luckily, there we go. Modern technology makes things a lot easier. Give it a quick mix. Now I don't over-mix the eggs because I like a little bit of inconsistency in the eggs, even though I think I've probably mixed them good and proper there. Yep, done. Pour that into the glass baking tray. Can you use any other kind of baking tray? I don't know. Maybe you can, who knows. But I use a glass one so I can see when the pastry's cooked. Top tip for you there. Okay. There's some spinach, so now we know it's healthy. If there was any doubt before, now we know it's a healthy meal, because we whacked some spinach in there for all you haters and you doubters. So we put the rest of the cheese on top. Quite a lot. 3 handfuls I used there. I like measuring things in handfuls. There we go. That, I think, is done. What I do normally sometimes is I put tomatoes on top or a bit more oregano, but today I couldn't be bothered. I was just glad to get this out of the way. Into the oven. I have no idea what gas mark to put it on. I've got it on gas mark 3.25 there, if that's even a legit gas mark. My mum told me later on that I should have had it on gas mark 5 or 6. But anyway, so put that in. There we go, looks nice. Now, no idea how long for. That's what that gesture meant. No idea, just until it looks cooked. Magic oven. Some fries, some chips and some dessert appeared. That's what I prepared while I was doing this. Anyway, there we go. Look at that, mate. Look at that. Check the colour out on that, mate. Don't know why I'm speaking in an Australian accent, but check it out, mate. What a beaut. What a beaut. That is gorgeous, actually. If I'm honest, it wasn't cooked. I had to put it back in the oven for another half an hour with some foil on top. It wasn't cooked. And then I put it on gas mark 5 and 6 like my mum said. Anyway, taste test. It's piping hot. It's all baked. The veggies aren't soggy at the bottom. That looks nice, that. Taste it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Was it? Oh. No. Yeah, it was gorgeous. That was delicious. Those chips are baked as well. That was a good meal. Easy to make. Chuck it all in pretty much apart from the frying early on. There we go. There's another little close-up and a romantic little pic there. Cheers, guys.